Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I know, last time we had some issues, but hopefully we don't have them anymore. For some reason, I couldn't, listen to this music. Last time I couldn't see the subtitles. I figured out the problem. My screen is too big, so I have to play it in not in full screen, basically, for the subtitles to work. But now that I know everything works, I will delete everything. But I've play tested it a bit, and we'll start a new run, Dragon Age Origins. I'm so freaking excited. This is my favorite game of all time. Let's go. Let's hear Duncan one more time.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. Monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Help us all indeed. So, full disclosure, I have played Dragon Age many times before on 360. And I know about the story, I know a lot of stuff, so this is gonna be more like a lore run, rather than a blind walkthrough. However, I've never played through Awakening, I believe. Or maybe like I started and then I never finished it, I don't remember. So that's gonna be fun. And we also have all the DLC. So, let's start with our dwarven friend. I'm gonna go rogue. We're gonna go noble.
Greetings.
Because why not? We take 2 more hours here. They'll pretty much have the same face. Looks a bit more serious. Let's see. Don't want him too young. He's gonna be kinda young, you know. Just in his like prime of age. So we don't want any tattoos, because tattoos are the ones that the cast-offs are branded with. So you won't see tattoos on any race except the cast-offs of the dwarven nobles or the daily selves, which also tattoo themselves to distinguish themselves from the rest. So that's just a bit of lore for you out there. Let's do here. Last time I made him bold, didn't I? For some reason. I'll have some good choice of here we can choose. Also, I've never played this with a keyboard and mouse, so you're gonna have to bear with me as I do this. I don't want it to be too messy, because he's a noble, of course. That's my usual one that I go with. I'll go with my usual one. Now beard, must have a glorious beard. I like this one. Let's give him brownish here, so that he looks a little, you know, a bit like me, in some regard at least. Yeah, I'll give him a... that looks so bad. Fuck it, I'll give him the whole thing. That seems good. We'll name him... what's a good name to name our dwarf? Duran's a cool, strong name. But... fuck it, I'll go with my nickname. That's what everyone does. Eremith Aeducan. There we go. Okay, we are rogues, so let's do some cunning, I believe. Cunning, dexterity, maybe some con. Yeah, those are pretty good. Coercion. I always fill this up first and then I go for the rest of the shit. Even though these are good, but I don't care. Let's see. I never have done an archer build before. I don't know. It always seemed a bit boring. But I might try it actually, because I've never done it, so... And we are a noble. I don't think many people do it, to be fair. Like, I don't think we even have like a companion with a bow. Do we? I don't think so. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's hope we don't die in the future then. Find out. Melee archer. Experience 5 dice. Okay, that's good. Let's pin them down. Rapid shot. I'll get get this one and this one. Fuck it. Okay. Archer it is. The coward's way. It's fine. It's gonna be fun. I've never done this before. We're gonna play on normal, although we're probably gonna die. But I've played this enough times to...
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endren of House Aeducan, the 9th Aeducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent.
This is a very old and amazing RPG.
I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
And it's also my favorite game of all time. And I thought I was gonna run it again. So, welcome. If you stick around, have fun. Because it's gonna be fun. Do you wish to wear the shield to the noble feast? Better safe than sorry.
Certainly. You'll cut an imposing picture out there. Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
You, my friend, are ridiculous.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
I believe this game came out on 2000 something? Early 2000s, I'm not very sure. Maybe 2005, I'm not sure. Somewhere around there. Don't judge a book by its cover though, it's pretty good. Beats a lot of other RPGs out there. What shall we do in the meantime? Not sure of grievances. Everyone's boring. No, it's very boring, I think. What of my brothers?
Out and about. I saw them on my way here, browsing the shops. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
No, actually, there's not a lot of grinding. Play on normal or on easy. It can be, even easy can be like a bit challenging at times. But no, you don't need any grinding. And the pretty amazing thing about this game is that in the opening, when you make your character, you can select from like multiple origin stories. So depending on what race, class you choose, you're gonna have a different beginning to the story, like than me, for example. So I picked like a dwarven noble, If you pick like a human mage, you're gonna have like completely like different story, or an elf, daily self, or anything like that. So yeah, it's pretty good, and it doesn't tire you. It's pretty like straightforward, and the story is amazing as well. The gameplay is not like over the top, but it is what it is for the time. Okay, let's go to the proving sound. The proving sounds appealing. Let's go have a look.
Right behind you, my lord.
Maybe
The
we
day
can
is
have a
ours
fight.
until the feast.
Alright. So I've never played this. I've played this on the 360. So keyboard and mouse is gonna be fun. Let's see.
It has begun.
Okay, let's take all. Okay, runs pretty smooth. Okay, let's go highlights. Inventory. Okay, I got a dagger. I have my thing. Let's equip it. Cool. That's DLC shit. Okay. Let's quick save. Let's see if there's anything else around here. No, doesn't seem like it. Let's see what's back here. Oh.
Oh,
Huh? What's this? What the? Where'd you go? Isn't this my brother's room?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Who exactly are you?
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Aeducan's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out with your leave, my lord.
All right. Well. Yeah, go or stay, I don't really care.
Thank you. I will go now.
Yeah, whatever. Let's loot the place. The good thing of being a rogue. Okay. It's pretty good. Is it better than what I have? Not really. I have better armor. Anything else with this? Ooh. Okay. Let's put this on. What does it give us? It gives us some monetary gain. I have no clue what this is. Alright. Okay. Don't seem that we have anything.
No sign of trouble here. I am at your service.
Servants. Is this the way we came in, or is this the way out? It's the way we came in, isn't it? Oh, no.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside.
Oh, true. You're right, let's
I
go.
can't wait to see who's fighting today.
Let's go. Probably this way. Okay, goes like that. I have heard of Disco Elysium, yes. It's a pretty amazing RPG. I've played it when it first came out. I might play it again.
Has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Might play it again at some point. You should get it if you haven't played it.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably.
The finest in home decorations!
My lord, these are surplus suits, dyed with the finest saffron and indigo and embroidered by skilled elven tradesmen. I've seen Prince Balin Aeducan himself wearing a robe made of something quite
Yeah, I
similar.
know, man.
So I pay your exorbitant price.
I was,
only to end up looking like
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Nobles. Yeah, I know. I was lucky enough to find out about it when they actually had everything voice acted, so I got like the special edition with all the voice acting and stuff. It was pretty cool. Pretty amazing game. I hope they're gonna make like a second one as well at some point. Let's see. I'll go where I want when I want, Tryon.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you're receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
Yeah, I know. Like imagine like all that because of all the choices you could make like on Disco Elysium. Imagine like how much coding that must have taken like to put all those branches on the game for the choices and stuff. It was crazy, man. But the writing was pretty amazing as well. I'll go when I'm ready.
Stubborn, aren't you? When I'm king, I will help you get over that. Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
The amount of money it would cost to voice act all the dialogue. Yeah. I know. At least they had like... At first I thought like, when they were saying like that they had like dialogue for everything, I thought they were gonna put like different voice like for every like crazy voice in your head. So like every different like emotion that you had or skill had like a different voice, but they just had the narrator. But that's fine with me because he had a pretty cool voice. But still, like having everyone like pretty much voiced in there was insane. True. It's fun. Yeah, perhaps becoming king will calm Trian.
We can only hope. Perhaps we should get going.
Yeah, let's go
But
to
that's not what I meant,
watch
my
some
lord.
blood sports.
My lord!
Look at this piece, darling. It rivals even the work of the Paragon Smith herself.
Nonsense, woman. Your words bring shame upon our house. See how the edges are rough and pitted? Would you compare this to Bronca's work?
Yeah.
Trust a woman to speak a
It
face
was
she doesn't
definitely worth it.
understand. Be quiet.
I mean, I
about that one?
Deliver Bronca back safe.
I doubt he's up to the task. I'm not going down that road again.
Oh, I would love to end up with a red head.
Would that Sir Blackstone were a noble, Stand up straight. They're coming.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, it was worth it completely, and because like sometimes I can't like read in video games because like my attention span is like very small when it comes to that. Yeah, I can't imagine that game without voice acting. To be fair, because it had like a lot of dialogue.
What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored house Aeducan?
This Sir Gorim of the Warrior Cast.
Oh, then not a noble?
No, Telly, not a noble. Stone you're thick sometimes.
God. How have you been, man? I know I haven't been here for like some months, but you know, things happened. I'm a noble.
That you are, my lord. Can I interest you in a little bit of diversion?
Yeah, I know. Reading. I see. So you have been busy as well. Fair enough. Yeah, imagine like reading like all that dialogue. It's like a book. Shouldn't we get to know each other first?
Of course. My name is Marty, and this is Telly. We came up for the celebration.
Are you two merchants?
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in the noble house to care for her child. It provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
Oh, so they're not like... That sounds weird. So you girls will sleep with any noble?
You're the most appealing, obviously. A noble from the best house there is. Handsome, too. Are you interested in a bit of bedded diversion?
This sounds like it's gonna go very wrong if I do this. Should I do it or should I not do it? Okay, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Shall I come to your chambers after the ceremony, then?
I talked to him first. I want him.
He's looking for a woman, Telly, not a little girl. I'm the one you want.
I may... Do I really have to pick just one?
Oh, my lord has his energy about him.
There will be no 3 to a bed if that's what you're thinking. We both require full experiences all to ourselves.
3 to a bed.
If you think you can manage us both, though.
Both of you it is.
This should prove most interesting. We will wait for you together, my lord, and show you the proper way to celebrate a princely commission.
There we go, we did our duty as a noble. I'm sure nothing is gonna go wrong for doing that. We're definitely not gonna have like 12 bastard children after this. Yeah. True, we can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I'll have to make a schedule for when I play, because I wanted to play this as well. But we can play like Disco Elysium as well at the meantime.
Only the freshest food for your noble table.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
Oh my god, dude, what happened to your face? Yes, I intend to watch the provings.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
But let's be honest, you're gonna vote like the worst like decisions in Disco Elysium all the time and like kill me. I'll end up dead. Or like a drug addict. Or drunk. Any. The king decided you're not to travel through the commons unguarded. Why?
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
Well, this is silly, but I will comply.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes.
We are at your command.
Let's go. How'd I guess? Come on, that's what I would do, so makes sense. Here are the provings.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Let's fight. I need to see how the bow is, because I've never played with a bow.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Aeducan will fight in this proving.
I will, okay. I will honor today's warriors by testing their skill.
Of course, it is well within your rights.
Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Aeducan. I give you the Lord Aeducan himself. Are you ready for your first match?
Ready, eager, hungry.
And let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Aeducan. Lord Aeducan will fight Aeducan, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
The honor is mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay.
The ancestors grant me victory!
Let's do it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing some damage.
The ancestors grant me victory!
I think I need to be away.
Shall be done. Now you fall! Get off!
No, dude, don't miss.
Don't be
Got him. That was easy, of course.
The winner is Lord Aeducan.
Oh god, the bow sucks so much. It sucks so much.
That was quite a fight. Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Adal Helmi, a woman, Your Highness. She's a tenacious fighter.
I'll fight anyone.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving.
Yeah.
Lord Aeducan will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, Your Highness.
There is no honor in fighting a woman. And to yours.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
We're gonna lose
Fight!
at some point.
Enemies ahead! I shall do it. Enough!
This is not going well. Dude, come on. Okay, we got some hits, we got some hits.
As you say. Very well.
This is not working, this is not working. This isn't going well, this isn't going well. This is a rogue, god damn it.
I shall do it.
Stop missing. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we're losing this round. Must have saved. Definitely didn't sit there. Yeah, if you get this game,
the winner is Lord Aeducan.
Definitely don't play an archer. Play anything else. I would suggest mage. Mage is fun. Yeah, let's save this because. Oof. Let's change this.
That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
Let's do it. I have quick saved.
Then let us begin. This is a glory proving. Fought under the watchful Lord Aeducan will fight Sir Blackstone, Deep Road squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
Wow. Old men don't frighten me, bro.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
We're gonna die.
Fight!
We're gonna die. Much better. Let's lower this down a bit.
The winner is Lord Aeducan.
Yeah, dual blades are much better than a bow. Fuck the bow.
Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Aeducan. Frandland Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
Nah, I'm ready to fight.
Of course. It is down to just 2 warriors. With backbones of stone and wills of iron, they have defeated all others this day.
Finals, here we go.
Lord Aeducan will fight Frandland Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
I was also playing a lot of Elden Ring, but I didn't record any of that. But it was really fun.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
Did you play any like new games that came out?
For the fools, eh? Now you fall!
Oh fuck.
Now we do battle. Come, let us end this. Get off! Will not fail. For the fools, eh? Be wary.
On. Let's do this just in case. Boom, boom, boom.
The winner is Lord Aeducan.
200 hours. Damn. I played like 100 and something, but that's about it. Yeah, I've played a lot of games as well, but I didn't stream like any of them.
Congratulations. Ferelden is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving.
Hell yeah.
The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Yes, I did. Of course I did beat it. The only hard boss in that game was Millennia, but that's about it. The rest, like, pretty much were like one-shotted. Huh. I haven't played like any of those except Slay the Spire, Disco Elysium, and Elden Ring. Godskin Duo, I think they killed me only one time, and then I killed them pretty much easily. I summoned like my mimic guy though for them, because I was like, nope, I'm not fighting two of those guys. Yeah, that was fun. I went with 2 great swords, basically. 2 great swords and jump attacks, like a crazy guy. First I was like a dexterity build with the what you call it? The one that deals like a lot of bleed, the great sword that deals bleed a lot. And then I went like the double great sword build, pretty much. But it had some really cool bosses. The only ones that were like real trouble for me, it was the Iron Lung. That reminds me of something, but I can't figure it out. Let me check really quick. Iron Lung. Oh, is it the one with the weird pixely? Oh no, I don't know this. Huh. Okay, maybe I'll try this because I really like horror games. Alright. Okay. I don't think I know what Dusk is either, but I'll try Iron Lung. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. I'm guessing it's not like super big as a game.
Your glory honors every warrior here.
What we got helmets, which we cannot wear because we're missing strength points. Oh well. That was fun.
Good showing there, my lord. Your opponents will be licking their wounds all eve.
My lord?
You heard the man.
Your wish is our command.
Oh, you already said it takes 1 hour to beat. Never mind. Okay, so it's not very big. Oh. So you think it's worth it then, to play it? Worth it. Alright, I'll check it out tomorrow. I also beat the Inscription. Inscription was pretty fucking cool. Especially like towards the end, it was crazy. Huh, okay. Can't even remember, like, the last horror game I played was like Resident Evil Village. That was fun. Okay, let's head into the throne room, shall we? Amnesia, I actually played Amnesia like a year or two ago for the first time. It was fun as well.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here. The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Alright.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Okay. What is it?
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
I'm pretty sure they're not gonna agree in that regard. Why so interested in this particular cause?
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, let's be honest.
See ya, man. Thank you for hopping in and watching.
My
See you
wife,
tomorrow.
however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, a useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be castless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice? When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Okay, I guess I can do that. Although I'm telling you again, he's not gonna accept it or like it at all.
Greetings, my lord Aeducan. It is an honor to meet you at last.
Hello. The honor is mine, Warden.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the quickest fighter in all of House Aeducan.
Maybe I am. Let's move me here. My father exaggerates.
Your humility aside, I have no doubt you will be a fighter of great renown. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Ozamor, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
Yep, that is true. I wonder if Father would allow me to join you. Do not know as much. What should I say?
Alas, I do not think he would take kindly to that suggestion. As the child of the king and heir after Lord Trion, your place is here.
True, he probably won't let me do anything like that. I know about the Great Wardens, but I will let you guys listen as well.
You know of our dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline presence during a blight. What else would you know?
Are there many of my people in the Grey Wardens?
Over the centuries, many dwarves have made names for themselves in our order. These days, however, there are fewer dwarves and thus even fewer dwarven Grey Wardens. A pity, since dwarven warriors have the most experience fighting Darkspawn.
What does joining entail?
Being a Grey Warden means abandoning all ties to your old life. It means dedicating yourself to destroying the Darkspawn.
I am an Aeducan. Orzammar needs me here, unfortunately.
Then it is a good thing that you have other paths before you. Some are not so lucky. I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow. Show the Darkspawn the might of your people.
You're a fool.
What the fuck? Who said I'm a fool?
May the Paragons watch over your command.
Was that you?
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
I'm listening. Politics, man, I'm telling you.
Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
Ah. So, this is Lord Dace's play to recover his losses?
Clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Aeducan.
Okay. Gorim, can you follow all this?
She's saying that if the air-touched dwarves have their connections to their houses restored, you'll end up footing the bill for Lord Dace's disaster.
Ah.
Oh, if I were 20 years younger, I'd bed you just to get some of that quick wit in my house.
Jesus.
Your house and mine would be forced to pay the servicers' kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Seems I need to have a little talk with him.
If you call his bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called surface caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
I'll think about it.
Good. Your house's reputation hangs in the balance.
I'm actually gonna talk to him, because maybe she's hiding something as well. I don't trust her either.
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with him, bro? Do you want me to kill you where you stand?
What would that do, besides get you cast into the deep roads or put down like a beast? Are you upset about something?
Your plan would have forced my house to pay your surface debts. Actually, I will tell him I've spoken to Lady Helmi.
And what did she have to say?
She said enough.
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure. I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers.
Uh-huh.
Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, bitch.
You've won. Don't be stupid about it.
You forget who you're speaking to. This is the guest of honor and child of the first house of Orzammar.
For now. We shall see what the future holds. Trian's grasp on the throne is in no way certain, and much can happen before then. Now let me be.
Your schemes are an insult to House Aeducan.
Lords, ladies, our Lord Aeducan has challenged the honor of Lord Dace.
What's this? My son is already testing his reach.
Fantastic. I thought tonight would be all talk and drink.
My lord, are you sure you wish to do this? You realize that it is Lord Dace's son, Mandar, a formidable duelist, who will defend the honor of House Dace in approving.
I already dealt with these guys. Gorim, what do you know of this Mandar?
Three-time champion of the Great Provings, much decorated and heir to House Dace.
Bring him on.
Very well. There is to be a proving then.
Let the ancestors judge who has the right of their cause.
Back to the proving.
To the proving grounds.
Back to the
Men and women, lords and ladies, may I have your attention, please? We are gifted to have in our presence the Lord Aeducan, in whose honor today's provings were fought.
Thank you, thank you.
Today, House Aeducan makes a challenge of honor against House Dace. These two brave combatants have come to prove the righteousness of their causes.
A little more sermon than I wanted, but let's go!
The proving begins now!
Hell yeah. Where the fuck is she? Oh, there he is. Look at that crit! Hell yeah! Woo! He hits like a fucker. Hell yeah. Boom.
The proving is at an end. Mandar Dace has been found wanting by the ancestors, and House Dace is guilty of dishonoring House Aeducan.
Didn't even need the potion.
This is my fault. My son has died defending my honor.
I am sorry for your loss, Ronus. It was the ancestors' will.
Yes, the ancestors. I'm sorry. Excuse me, my king.
Well, you wanted politics, suck the politics now. I feel like a dick, but it is what it is.
May House Aeducan grow in strength and power.
When he mistimed that backswing, I knew he was going down.
Poor bastard. Still, couldn't wish it on a nicer house.
Well put. Our new commander taught House Dace a serious lesson.
The hour is late. His Deshers have waited patiently, as have the Grey Wardens. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
I am, father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Aeducan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, father.
Walk well, commander.
Hell yeah.
What did you think of the Grey Warden?
I liked him for a human.
My thoughts exactly. Was there something else?
Are you excited about the battle tomorrow?
Yes, I yearn to face the Darkspawn and prove my worth as your second.
Will be spectacular, my friend.
May the stones support us, and the ancestors look down with pride.
Tell me about your family, Gorim.
Not much that you don't already know. My father's father was a great hero of the Deep Roads excursions and raised the family to
oh
the
shit,
top
that's
of the
Steve
warrior
Bloom,
caste.
isn't it?
He was even nominated to join the assembly
Holy fuck.
and found a noble house, but the honor was in the nomination.
I was like, why do I
It
like
wasn't
his
afforded
voice?
a single vote. My father served your father for many years, and now I serve you.
Just get going.
As you will.
Alright. Can I ask Duncan anything else?
Good luck to you tomorrow.
About my father.
Quickly,
No.
find Trian and send him to me.
Go see Trian.
I am proud to serve the Aeducans.
Let's see. Probably outside. Save it. Damn, I wish I didn't put these points in my bow. How do I open the wheel? Journal. Skills. No. It's not tab, it's not caps. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's up here. Why did I do that? Oh, I have a racial ability. Oh yeah, I have resistance to magic, I forgot about that. I'm gonna go for dual weapon. Don't believe I wasted 2 shits here. Maybe I can respec at some point. I don't remember. Okay, cool. I'll find out if I can or not.
Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper. These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Aeducan, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Aeducan, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
What's going on here?
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
What does it say?
It doesn't matter, it's all lies.
Tell him what it says, scholar.
My work tells the stories of all those raised paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Alright. What was Aeducan like before he was a paragon?
Aeducan was much loved, but he was still a man. He was plagued by melancholy, and his fervor regarding Orzammar's safety bordered on obsession. When Aeducan was proposed as a paragon, only one lord in the assembly objected. The others savagely hacked him to death. Aeducan's motion passed without a single dissenting vote.
Jeez.
Unlike Volney, is that what you mean, old man?
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
Shall we do it as he would do it? Or me? Because the scholar is kinda right.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Aeducan?
Aeducan was a great man, bro. The truth is more important than your pride.
You would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes. For now,
don't you like making
excuse me,
enemies
Your Highness.
Anywhere. I love making enemies everywhere.
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
Jesus Christ, bro. Calm down. What do you think, scholar?
Well, historically, it has been prudent to eliminate a small threat before it becomes larger.
Hear that, Gorim? Do the prudent thing.
How do you want it done?
Do we do it publicly or do we do it accidentally? Dude, what the fuck? I'm like evil. I love this shit. I've never done this before. I've played this game 20 times and I'm still seeing new things. This is why I love it so much. Fuck it, let's be super evil, do it publicly.
Understood.
Are we gonna say a
You've shown yourself more daring and aggressive today than most believed of you. Someday I hope to write of the great exploits you are sure to perform.
Word has been sent. He won't live past the hour.
Cool.
You've shown House Aeducan a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Carry on with your work, scholar. Yeah, carry on with your work.
Of course. I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness. And thank you.
See, I'm a noble, but I hate nobles. So fuck them.
Looks like the noble hunters are out in force, my lord.
My lord Aeducan,
do you sell anything
you
good?
honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Of course, good merchant.
Please, look as you will.
Does he have anything cool? He does, I just don't have anything to buy with. I'll keep that for later. I'll sell this. I'll sell this. I'll sell this. I'll sell this. Okay. Good enough.
I'm at your service.
I can't wait, my lord. I can't wait, my lord.
See you tonight.
They're fighting the provings in your
You
honor.
honor us with your
How
presence,
exciting.
Lord Aeducan.
Do you wish to leave for the proving grounds, my lord? We will be here.
I want to find Trian, right? Where the fuck is Trian? Oh, maybe he's in the royal palace. He's just in another room, I guess. I guess that's the case. I believe. He's, let's go find him first. Let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah, give me all that shit. All the loot.
As you say.
Your Highness, what a surprise. I apologize if we are in your way.
Calm down, man. You're fine. Oh, it's the palace, so he must be... Wait, what?
My lord. As you will.
I am at your service.
Must be here then? Probably. His room was somewhere here.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
It shall be done.
Ah, that's a
Good day,
king's
Lord
room.
Aeducan.
That's my room, maybe.
I shall do it.
There he is.
So you are a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
He wants to show you Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
I agree.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
What are you talking about?
Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
What do you mean? It seems a little far-fetched.
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
I mean, I just like ordered someone to be killed very easily, so it doesn't seem very unrealistic, let's be honest. Huh. How am I a threat? No, well, I know how am I a threat. This is insane. I refuse to discuss this.
You are as noble and stubborn as ever. After Trian kills you, I suppose I will be the heir. But that's not how I would wish it. Enjoy your command tomorrow. I fear it will be short-lived.
Come, my lord. The hour grows late and you need your rest.
True. Rest, then glory.
Let's go. You don't want to keep those lovely ladies waiting.
Oh, forgot about that.
Treon and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Harrowmont. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come men! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men, make ready. Harrowmont and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a thaig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aeducan remains in that thaig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
What else is in the tag?
My father's writings speak only of the shield. There may be countless other treasures, but only the shield matters.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got you.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aeducan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Alright. The deep roads. Where people go to die. Where the Darkspawn spawn from. And the scariest place in the game. We're gonna go right there right now. But that's gonna be in the next video. I think this is a good place to end it. So it's hard to save it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next time, next stream, for the next adventure. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun.